What? That pencil case is worn out. Buy a new one. Oh wait, I guess you're too poor. You'll never get a girl like that. Your future is bleak. How sad. I'm Daisuke Tanaka. I was raised by a single mother, and we were poor. In junior high, Masaru Ohyama, a rich heir, made fun of me a lot. I don't need a girl, and I'll enjoy my life my way, so it's fine. The smaller the dog. Enjoy your bleak life with no princesses in it. Princesses? We went to different high schools, so I wasn't made fun of for being poor after junior high. I worked part-time all the time, so I couldn't really hang with friends. I think I stood out. My life changed one day in home economics class.
Tanaka-kun, wanna join our group?
The teacher had told us to form our own groups. I had no friends, but Natsumi Shindo called out to me. Shindo-san was happy and cheerful and popular with everyone. She was the school idol. I accepted her offer and started cooking. The other group members looked confused.
What? You already cut the veggies? You're quick. I'm surprised.
What? Do you cook often? Shindo-san's voice put the spotlight on me. Because of that, I was able to get comfortable with my classmates. After that, Shindo-san and I would only exchange greetings, but I was still very grateful to her. It's been 10 years since high school graduation. I became a business owner. You never know, I guess. After graduating culinary school, I worked at a restaurant. Now, I run a cooking class business. I was able to go to a specialized school because my mom remarried in my 3rd year of high school. My stepfather didn't hesitate to pay for my schooling even though we weren't related. I'm so thankful. I need to pay him back. Coincidentally, his last name was also Tanaka, so I'm still Daisuke Tanaka. I entered my usual bar feeling nostalgic. Wait, Shindo-san?
Wait. No way. Tanaka-kun? I haven't seen you since high school graduation.
I reunited with my hero unexpectedly. I smiled. We hadn't talked much after that cooking lesson, but she remembers me. Long time no see. How are you?
Well,
After asking for permission, I sat next to her and we talked, but she didn't smile. Shindo-san was cheerful in high school. I felt something was off, so I asked her about it. I'm sorry if I'm reading into it, but did something happen? I'll hear you out if you want. Shindo-san seemed surprised. She opened her mouth to speak.
actually, I started working at this company a year ago, and the company's president's son is asking me to marry him.
She said that she declined, but he was being persistent. Her superiors and her coworkers reported it to the president, but he spoiled his son, so the situation wasn't resolved.
Honestly, I want to switch jobs, but I was bullied in my last job and stopped working for a while. Because of that, I haven't been able to find a new job. Maybe I just have to marry him.
Wanna work at my company?
What? Your company?
Yeah, I run a cooking class. I franchised it 3 years ago. I'm recruiting people for all kinds of positions. What kind of work do you do now?
HR? I was in HR at my last job, and I have a level 2 certification.
Oh really? How about working for our HR then? I'm looking for people who can get started right away.
What? Oh, I'm grateful, but can you just decide that right now?
Yeah, I've been wanting to thank you for a long time. Maybe you don't remember. I was so happy when you put me in your group for that cooking lesson in high school. I became friends with your friends, and I decided to do something with cooking after that. What I mean is, I'm here now because of you. So, if you wanna work at my company? I waited for her response. Tears started flowing from her eyes. Wait, oh, sorry. Was that bad? You don't have to do anything.
No, I'm happy. I'm relieved. I was so worried about my future.
You must have been scared. You can cry and complain without holding back now. I stayed by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. That was embarrassing. When I stopped going outside before, I really worried my family and friends. I wanted to act like I was fine this time, but I just couldn't.
I heard this later about the employee that bullied Shindo-san. They were known for making newbies quit. They got caught and were fired.
Can I lean on you? I'll pay you back.
Of course, I was the one that asked you. Of course I wouldn't decline.
Thank you.
I've secretly had feelings for Shindo-san since that time in high school. Her smile made my heart thump loudly. Meeting like this and falling for her again is too much. If I tell her how I feel, I'll be the same as that son she told me about. I put a lid on my feelings and decided to treat her as a friend and employee. Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure. Your company?
Oh, sorry, I didn't say. The company I was at.
What? I froze. Shindo-san looked at me curiously. I covered it up with a laugh. Time passed, and soon, it was 3 months since I reunited with Shindo-san. Shindo-san's work ethic was beyond expectations. The HR director praised her accuracy, quickness, and high communication skills.
Oh, good work today, Tanaka-san.
You too, Shindo-san. Shindo-san looks better. I'm glad.
Oh, good work today. Are you two going home?
This is Yukiko Kyuki. She works in product development and comes up with recipes.
Yes, let's leave together.
The two of them were in separate departments, but they got along. I've seen them talk often. I'm glad she made a new friend, but...
By the way, sir, do you know anyone that's worth fixing?
That again? Maybe not. Kyuki-san's hobby was fixing people. She says she has her own recipe for it.
I see. I haven't found any dead weights worth prepping recently.
Can you not say that like you're talking about veggies or bread crumbles? We were about to leave the office when...
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna take this, so please go home first.
Shindo-san looks like her face is straining. Was it in my head? I was a little worried, but I couldn't just follow her, so I said goodbye and left with Kyuki-san.
By the way, what happened to the collab with that company?
Oh, we decided not to renew our contract.
I see. I wish there was no contract period so we could cut ties with them right away. Their ingredient quality has gone down a lot, so it's hard to think of recipes.
I see. I'm sorry to everyone in product development for making their work harder.
Oh? Shall I receive special compensation after our contract period ends?
Special compensation? Like what?
I'd like a fresh loser as a bonus.
Don't talk about it like it's fish! Meanwhile, Shindo-san.
What do you want? Changing your number and calling me? Stop it already!
What? You're in a bad mood today, my princess. It was that son that was bothering her. But if you're too selfish, even a knight like myself has some thoughts. For example, maybe I'll go destroy the evil king's castle that holds you right now to get you back. The president's son was deep in his delusions. He hung up after that ominous line. The creepy busy line sound echoed through the office.
Evil King's castle? Is he talking about this office? What should I do? Should I quit before something happens to Tanaka-kun? No, I should talk to Tanaka-kun tomorrow.
The next day, I was heading to work when I saw something unbelievable. Just come!
Stop it!
Hey, what are you doing? I saw a man trying to take Shindo-san, so I got between them. Ow! What are you doing? Wait, are you poor boy Tanaka? Ohyama, long time no see. You've picked up some bad habits.
What? You know Ohyama-san?
Yeah, we were classmates in junior high school. He always bragged that his mom owned the company. He talked about the name of the company, so I knew that your last job was at his company. When I met Shindo-san that day, I had realized that the person bothering her was Ohyama. I didn't think he would come after her after she quit. I guess he was more persistent than I thought. Is it a CEO's job to chase after women? You must have a lot of time. Huh? Don't make false accusations. I just came to get my fiancée, Princess. Natsumi-chan, let's go. I know you're trying to get my attention by pretending you don't care. I'll forgive you for leaving, and I won't do anything to this company. I'm a brave knight that will protect you. I love the selfish and wild parts of my princess, Natsumi. What is he saying? So cringe. He was so full of himself. He was saying these cringy things with ease. I had goosebumps. You, try anything else with her. I'll call the cops. Heh, I'm not scared of some peasant. Did you know, Natsumi-chan? This guy was my classmate in junior high. His stuff was always raggedy and he had no friends. I guess he didn't think I would actually call the cops. Or was he putting on a front? He spoke as if he was trying to prove that he was better than me. Shindo-san and I watched him silently. When he finished his little speech, Shindo-san spoke up.
Peasant? When was that? Tanaka-kun is a CEO that owns Lovekoi Cooking School now.
What? No way! He owns the school that does business with us? My cooking school, Lovekoi, had a contract with Ohyama's mom's condiment company. We posted recipes using their condiments on our Lovekoi website. By the way, the condiments that Kyuki-san had talked about earlier was from their company. It must have been a shock. Ohyama's eyes were wide open, and he looked resentful. Shindo-san is my hero and an important employee. As a CEO, I work to protect my company and my employees. That's why I will not back down no matter what you do. I will not let someone like you do whatever you want to her. My words calmed Shindo-san down. I felt her relax behind me.
I'm not your girlfriend, nor am I your fiancé. I don't want to be chased around. I don't care how much you like me. I can't go out with you. Because I like Tanaka-kun.
What? I didn't know this.
Tanaka-kun shows me his gratitude with actions and words, and he's not cocky. He always listens to people. He doesn't force his love onto people like you. That's why I like him. There will never come a day that I like someone like you. That's so opposite of Tanaka-kun.
Oof. Grr. Damn it. He had nothing to say. Ohyama left running. We breathed sighs of relief. Phew. Let's call the cops. I don't want him to come back like that.
Sir, I mean, Tanaka-kun, thank you for saving me. I said all of that in the heat of the moment. But it wasn't a lie to make him go away. It's true that I like you, so...
Shindo-san looked straight at me. Her eyes were sincere.
Yesterday, he called and threatened me. I think he was going to use his position to do something to the company. I thought I should leave this place. I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to repay you with this mess. I should deal with this alone. But as if all of that didn't matter, you protected me. Let me say it again. Tanaka-kun, I like you.
Her words were straightforward. I let go of what I had been holding back. Actually, I've always liked you, but I thought I would be the same as Ohyama if I said that now. I put away my feelings and treated you like a friend or employee. I'll protect you for the rest of my life. Will you go out with me? I vowed to myself that I will always protect Shindo-san. A few days later, Ohyama and his mother came to my office.
We apologize for the trouble we've caused. My son was just misinformed. Can you please forgive us this one time?
I knew that Ohyama's company was Natsumi's previous workplace. I had not intended to renew our contract with them in the first place. Because of what happened, I told Ohyama's mother that I planned to cut the contract before the period ended. I cannot do that. I made the decision as a representative of this company. The two of them didn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation, so I let them know. We have some overlapping clients, so I've heard about Ohyama-san's reputation. He doesn't apologize for mistakes. He makes fun of smaller clients. I heard he also forcefully asked out women from other companies too. Good clients left you. You had less ingredients coming in. Your quality went down and you had to raise prices, correct? I was right. Ohyama's mother went pale. She looked like she might cry as she bowed her head.
You're right. We have nowhere to go. With a company as big as yours collabing with us, our condiment sales go up. Please, can you rethink your decision?
I'm sorry. My decision will not change. Please, leave.
No, I heard you and my son were classmates.
Yes, you're right. Your son always made fun of me for being poor. I have many reasons to let him go, but none to keep him around. That's so long ago. Water under the bridge, huh? Huh? Who do you think you are? Yikes! That's not something you get to say. The person who was hurt has to live with that. Do you get that? Not just me, Natsumi too. The pain you caused her won't just go away. Ohyama-san, I thought about taking legal action against your son, Masaru.
No, not that!
But my employees don't want to make a big deal. Please recognize that cutting the contract is out of kindness. She bowed deeply with nothing left to say. I thought they would leave, but Ohyama glared at me angrily. Ohyama, I never forgot about how you made fun of me. I worked hard to repay my mom, who struggled to raise me, and I became a CEO. And you? Don't make your mom apologize for you. My words were effective. He slouched and left without a word. I heard a lot of people quit Ohyama's company after that.
Let me quit, please. I can't do this anymore.
Ohyama stopped disrespecting his clients, but it was too late. His company's sales kept going down. Ohyama's mom fired her son, but it would be a long road to earning back people's trust.
Why did this happen?
She spoiled her son and never disciplined him. She would lose a lot because of it and regret it. As for Ohyama,
So, Masaru Ohyama-san, aka Mr. Knight, you weren't actually a knight, but...
I am a narcissist that only causes trouble. I'm sorry I'm a loser that brought dishonor to his family.
Yes, good job, Masaru Ohyama. I will prep you into a proper human. If you don't repent, I'll add more punishments. So act right.
Kyuki-san was happy to take him in. I don't know what happened to him after. As for me, I was letting my family know that I was getting married. Mom, thank you for raising me. Dad, thank you for treating me like your actual son and making my mom happy. Natsumi has been my rock since high school. She's important to me. They smiled at me. I'm where I am now thanks to them.
I know you struggle growing up. I'm so happy to see what you've become. We were so grateful that you worked part-time and did housework for us.
I'm thankful that you accepted me as family.
You're my rock. I'm so glad I have you.
I thanked them, and they thanked me. I'm happy I was able to build that kind of relationship with them.
Now and forever.
Of course, let's always support each other. People can't survive on their own. You'll always end up owing someone for something. That's why you don't insult others and thank each other for everything. Life is more beautiful when you support one another.
Hello, my lovely friends. It's Brittany back with another episode. Tell you what, gentlemen, if you want to win over your princess, win them with flowers and not venom. Alright, that's my little win the lady tip. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!